doing a quick reel to try and promote domain name sales. So on the website BestDomains.app, right there in front of you, you can see it. If you go to the website, you'll see domains scrolling, and some will have a zero price. And the reason for the zero price is I'm open to offers. So go ahead and make an offer. If you see a price and you're like, oh, that's too high, there's an offer button, make offer, and I'm all ears. If somebody's interested in a domain, I'll listen to whatever they offer. There's a button for texting. You can click that and text me. You can make an email offer, or you can go to the website, click any of these domains. This one's going to actually redirect here in a second, I think. If I remember correct, I think it's got a 5-second redirect. So both of those websites or domains are for sale, but it redirects to thecashflowsheet.com, which I'll sell. But if you want to buy one of the domains, you can click the link and go to the website and then text or call me and make an offer. I'm all ears. So the reason I'm doing this reel is I used to just use the registrar. Everybody knows the name. I won't say the name, but they're kind of doing me wrong these days, I would say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my spreadsheet, and I'm going to show a lot of the domains I have. Now, you may or may not be able to read them. There's several hundred on here, and I don't know if you can pause the video and actually read the domains, but it's a lot of domains. And so I'd sell pretty much any or all of them. If somebody wanted to make an offer to buy all of them, I'm all ears, I'll listen. But that's just one registrar. Now, every month, the registrar puts a total of the who is inquiries. What's a who is inquiry? If somebody is interested in buying your domain name, they will do a search to see who owns it. And when that happens, it hits a counter and keeps track of how many people that month search to see who owned it. Why would somebody search to see who owns it? Because they want to get a hold of them. They want to buy it. They want to see if it's for sale and if they'll accept an offer. So I will often go and print out the who is inquiries just to get a feel of how many people are liking what domains. And this domain over here, 22 people in the last 58 days went there to see who owns it. Why would they do that? Because they want to possibly buy it. So in the last 58 days, 8,344 people did a search to see who owned my domain names. Why? Because they want to buy it. But I'll be darned, nobody emailed me, nobody called me, nobody offered or any of that. And I would argue it's because the good people in the middle are trying to keep me out of contact with potential buyers. They want to get paid to be in the middle, and I don't like that. So an average of 143.8 people did a search every single day for 58 days on all my domains. Wonder why? Because they might want to buy them. Now that's just one registrar. I'm going to go to the other registrar, and I'll show some of the names I've got over here. I would say a lot of cool names. So I'll start at the top. And if you see any names that you'd like to own, please contact me, let me know. I've got some pretty decent ones, I'd say. A lot of people are using their name .1. .1 to me is like the ultimate in domain extensions. .com is good, it stands for commercial, but you can't really get a good domain name anymore. They've all been bought. So to be able to get a .1 domain name is pretty cool. The problem is it's a Web3 domain name extension. And so you have to know how to deal with Web3 domains in order to make them resolve and in order to make them get to a web page. I do know how. It's a little bit of an issue, but I've got a lot of domain names that are pretty good, I'd say. And again, if you see any you like, They're almost all for sale. You can buy them off the registrar site. You'll see Joel.one. I bought both Joel.one and Victoria.one, and I'm going to give them to Joel Osteen and Victoria Osteen, his wife. I've emailed them. I'm waiting to hear back so I can get them the ownership. My buddy John, I was searching names and it just popped in my head. See if John's available. So Jon, that's how he spells his name, John. I got John.one, and I messaged him today. I'm hoping he gets back to me. I'll likely throw it to him and ask that he gives me half if he sells it in the future. And so from all these domains, you'd think, I don't know, maybe somebody would want to buy one of them and make me an offer, but oddly, I've gotten 0 offers, 0 nibbles, 0 bites, 0 inquiries ever since the registrar bought Afternic, the company I'm not a big fan of, but I'm going to try to get back on board with tomorrow. They said call back during their banker hours, 8:30 to 3:30 or something like that. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll call them back again and see if we can get on the same page and see if I can get a domain sold.